Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ṣirāṭ al-ladhīna amta alayhim alayhim al-ladhīna. The path of those whom you have favored, not the path of those who have incurred your wrath, nor of those who stray. This ayat has two parts mentioning two groups of people. One having favor of Allah and the other who doesn't have favor of Allah. We actually learned yesterday that the work starts from within as an individual and spreading on to communal scale. In order to find people who do have Allah's favor, we need to apply the same strategy. And for that, we need to understand the qualities they own, but how to recognize them. You will only recognize them if you have been practicing it by yourself. So today, if we will solve the first part of the ayah, the ones which are having the favor of Allah, will solve the next part of the ayah. The path of those whom Allah favored is a continuous effort, seeking divine guidance and avoiding complaints. But what brings these qualities? Consistent self-reflection, and willingness to improve. Ask yourself right now, am I actually seeking to strengthen my connection with Allah? Do I have spiritual goals? If yes, do I maintain them? And then ask yourself that what habits or mindsets are needed to refine so I can keep moving forward on straight path. For this to be done properly on individual levels, you need to renew and revise your intentions daily. That why you started whatever you started with. And to continue growing in that, set small yet achievable milestones to ensure steady progress, rather than getting stagnant and overwhelming yourself with unrealistic expectations. By doing this, you will understand that the Ṣirāṭ al-ladhīna amta, the path of those Allah has favored, is full of mindful attitude, where one acknowledges that growth, whether spiritual or personal, is a process and it requires persistence, humility, and trust in Allah's guidance. Once you know this, you need to find like-minded people to surround yourself with, either to take them as models or examples for your own path, learning from their experiences, and even sharing your experiences with them. This will add up to putting a strong communal impact. Continuous growth driven by self-reflection and inspired by the examples of those who are favored is essential for the first part of this ayat. So basically this ayat teaches us to surround ourselves with the people who are on the same path, on the right path, on the same journey as we are, which solves the second part of the ayat, that to keep away from those and keep asking from Allah to stay protected from those who don't practice self-reflection or continuous growth. So that is it for this time. See you in the evening, which will be the last session of this bootcamp. Allah Hafiz.